Today we are going to have review number 2 of the Cozy Craft Retreat, and I have 11 projects that everyone who ordered or went to the event in person received, and everyone made these. And there's just quite a variety. Now remember, I'm not sharing everything that we did. I have quite a bit more to share with you, but I'm going to save those for Friday. That way I know for sure the people that ordered the kits probably will have their items by then. So let's just go through the cards and paper type projects that we made. The first one is a cute little Santa and reindeer card with Rudolph leading the way. And this one uses a tag set that is in the mini catalog. It's really cute, along with even this tag that has stitching on the sides. And remember, this paper pack everyone got free because it is a celebration item, and I was able to snag enough of these for every kit, and it was called Peaceful Prints. Now remember, this is free if you order $50 or more if you don't have this paper yet, and we use this quite a few times in our projects. Both the snowflake and the plaid were used on this. And the other thing I was going to mention is I did not stamp the inside of anyone, and the reason is because everyone received holly jolly wishes, and look at all these sentiments that came with it. So I just let everyone kind of decide what they wanted to put inside, and I just told them to bring red, black, or green ribbon, kind of the traditional Christmas colors, and then they could do their own thing. So mine don't have anything in, but just super simple to put whatever you want inside. Now the next one, it's a little snowman card, and this is called a diorama card, and this one has definitely got a 3D look, but the nice thing is because of the accordion folds here, it will lie flat and you can mail this easily, and you won't even need an extra stamp on this. Now this one I did put the sentiment on the back and decorated it a little bit, and because there's not really a way to sign this card because it's so 3D-ish, so we did do that as well. The next one is this cute little calendar. How many of you love to have a little calendar by your desk? I'm raising my hand. That is a must for me. Every year I make a calendar for me. I just like to have one right by my desktop in my craft room that I can quickly glance at and see the whole month at a time. And this one has some folds on the side so that it sets up nicely. And I just thought this was a good color scheme to get us through the whole year, and a cute little stamp. So that was another project we did. The next one is just this really sweet and simple one. And everyone got a pack of gingerbread and peppermint 6x6 DSP. Look at all these prints here. Oh my gosh, there was so many. I was getting confused. In fact, that's why I needed to make this chart, because I kept, forgetting, okay, which one has that stripe in? Because we used a lot of products from this suite, including the Memories and More cards, which also have DSP on them. So what I did was we just took one of the prints in the papers and we just die cut that out, which made it really fast and easy. We didn't do any stamping here. And then this is all just layered and built up, and just a really sweet, simple card. The next card is a little bit more elegant than some of the others. What I love about this card is that we can dye our black and white checkered paper. A lot of people ask me what the ratio is, because there's a couple ways that you can dye this paper. You can either take, this ribbon, you can either take your blends and just rub your blend over there, and it will bleed through to both sides, so make sure you have paper underneath. And so you don't have to color both sides, just one side. And I used garden green. Well, I used Reinker for this because we don't have garden green, but there's a couple shades of blends that will get fairly close to that. Now, if you're making quantity like I did, you may want to consider making a small bowl of water and then putting Reinker in the water. That way you can do a whole batch at one time. And my ratio for a fair amount is 1/4 cup of water to about maybe 7 or 8 drops. The more drops you add, the darker the color will be. And so that's just kind of the ratio. I had to use a lot bigger bowl because I had a lot of ribbon to color, but that was just another fun card that we made. The next one is, I think this is called a Storybook Fold or something like that, and the reason is because when you open it, this part is going to lie flat, and you're just opening the top flat of that. So isn't that fun? And this is one of the first cards I created for the retreat. I just love word dies, and so I knew for sure I wanted to use this one. And then I just made like a little glitter paper on the Santa hat, and I flipped it to the back side. It normally lays the other way, but you can flip-flop that and make it go whichever way you want. The next card is very fast and easy. This is more of a monochromatic using cinnamon cider. And look at how fast and easy this was. Now, this is not included in that designer series pack, this striped. This is actually in the Memories and More pack. And so that's the little pack that you get that has the cute little cookie sheet and the stickers and little sayings and stuff. So that is where that paper came from. Now, this is one of the few that does not have a die with it. So I actually fussy cut that, which wasn't a big deal because we had all weekend to work on this. Now the next card, this sketch has been around for a while to make a card look like a Santa belt, but I actually used the red velvet paper that we have, so that makes it stand out a little bit more. And then this is a celebration dazzling paper that we had that I believe has sold out, but I do have some extra pack stash that I may do some giveaways with because that was a very popular item. Then this is up on dimensionals, and I'm not sure if you could see it from there, but I do have Wink of Stella on his beard and on his white trim pieces to make it sparkle a little bit more. So that's just a fun kind of a classic Christmas look. And the next one is, I just know that I can't make Christmas cards without making at least one gift card holder. So that's what this is. I love the delivering cheers stamp set. I've had so much fun with this. But what's different about this is I added the little trim of ribbon that everyone got in their kit if they ordered a kit to go, or if they arrived in person, everyone got this. And then once you open the card, that's where the gift card will slip in there. So it's just a fun way, but I just love that stamp set. And this is just more DSP, and we just punched out some of the little peppermint pieces there and raised them up with dimensionals. Now there's two more I want to share with you. There are 3D items. One is a Halloween little box, and this is the Tombstone Treats. Whoops, it got wrinkled a little bit in my stash, but isn't that fun? It's just a little box that has some DSP on it, and actually I think in my photos it's up a ways, but this has been handled quite a bit through the retreat. Everyone was trying to figure out how do they make this, but it was like that. And the witch is actually stamped on the little moon and then raised up with dimensionals. And then once you untie this, there's just an empty box inside, and you can add your own treats or whatever. So that was another fun project. And then the last one, I used the pillow box for this cute little treat holder. And by the way, a lot of people are thinking this is large enough to hold a gift card. And I want to tell you that it is not. This little gift holder is only 3.5 inches wide, but that's okay. It's still just as cute. You could put cash in there, or I think a little Andes mint will fit, or just any small chocolate, maybe more of a fancier chocolate will fit in there. And it's out of that craft paper. We have 6x6 paper. If you look at the peppermint and gingerbread suite, you'll see this paper there. So it's very sturdy. So that was the other 3D item we made. And this is cherry cobbler ribbon. Well, that's what I have to share with you today for the projects that we made. Now remember, come back and visit Friday morning because I will have many more projects that we made. I'm going to be showing the table gifts that we gave, and oh, they're just so fun. That's why I'm saving those for the last one. And then I also have a decor project that we did, so that was really fun. And then I think I'll wrap up the next week with the breakout classes that we did. So I have a couple more videos that I'm anxious to share with you, and I hope you'll come back and visit. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a great week. Bye-bye.